Remembering loved ones lost to Covid, families gathered for the opening of this latest phase of the inquiry with video messages played at the start of proceedings.
There's so many unanswered questions. We need answers.
Hopefully they will learn from it, because I wouldn't wish this on anybody.
It's not just the fact that my dad died, it's the how and the why he died.
Some of the key questions were set out at the inquiry.
In the momentous decisions that the government took concerning the control of the virus, the lockdowns, the social restrictions, the shutting of businesses and schools, did the government serve the people well, or did it fail them?
The Inquiry Council said Boris Johnson, Rishi Sunak and other ministers would be called to give evidence, and he quoted from a diary kept by the former Chief Scientific Advisor Sir Patrick Vallance, at one point saying Number 10 was in chaos as usual. The family's lawyer highlighted breaches of lockdown rules by those in authority.
The families urged the inquiry not to ignore the undermining of public messaging that these crass and disgraceful events caused. Whilst the vast majority of the country buckled down, complied, came together, some did not.
I didn't have the energy to have a conversation for very long. It would knock me out.
In 2020, I interviewed Ondine Sherwood, who had long Covid. She co-founded a campaigning group, and now with colleagues, they're represented at the inquiry.
It seems that thousands and thousands of people caught Covid before the lockdown, when we knew that Covid was rampant really in the population. We weren't measuring it, but it was clearly spreading massively.
This UK public inquiry is divided into modules. We've already heard about preparedness ahead of the pandemic. From today, the focus is on the government's response to Covid. The hearings will continue for 3 years, but it's this stage of the inquiry which families hope will explain decisions made by ministers. Hugh Pym,